Hi, and welcome to the 2016 paper 1 of the Junior Cert Higher Level. So we're on question 11 here. As usual, if you want the set of notes I'm working off, just send me an email at shanetroy@gmail.com. That email address will be in the description below. So question 11 here, to see if any parts, it's just, this is it. It's worth 10 marks, so a fair chunk of marks. Now, they're saying 5 minutes, so there's no time to waste. Solve the following equation. Give your answer in the form of m over n, so in the fraction form, where m and n are both elements of n, which just means they're natural numbers, so they're positive whole numbers, not including 0. So there's different ways of approaching this. Okay, it is an equation, there's an equal sign. Okay, so we can move things either side. But the simplest thing to do here is remove the denominators of the algebraic fractions on the left-hand side. So if I multiply them by a number they can both divide into, okay, now you could do it by 2 and then by 3. So I can multiply by every term by 2, by 2. Now if I do that to those two terms, I have to do it by this term here. Okay, and then go and do it again, multiply it by 3. Okay, and the second term there by 3, and the last term by 3. Now if you see it, okay, that's the same thing as multiplying by 6. So that's when I go to the answer here on the next page, multiplying both sides by, every term rather, by 6. Once you've realized that's what you need to do, you can just do simplification. So 2 into 6 goes 3 times. Okay, 3 into 6 goes twice. Okay, and then the 6 there isn't changing yet. Then you just, it's linear in the sense it's all on one line. Okay, you're going to multiply by removing the brackets, or root brackets by multiplication. So 3 times 3x is 9x. 3 times 5 is 15. 2 times x is 2x. Now 2 times negative 4, so plus by minus is minus, 2 fourths is 8. Okay, and then on the far side, on the right hand side, 6 times 16, actually I didn't do it there yet, but that is actually 96, so it's on the next line. So if I go left to right, okay, I can add my like terms. 9 and 2x are 9 apples, and 2 apples is 11 apples. Okay, I know it sounds silly, but whatever. It's good to put into something real. 15 take away 8 is 7. Okay, now I can now just finish off using algebra. So I'm going to just clear off some of the fluff. I'll bring the number 7 across, okay. Okay, as I want, ultimately I want x as 1. And that 7 becomes subtracted on the right hand side. So 11 times some number is equal to 89. Okay, now bring the 11 across. It's a bit suspicious that it doesn't work out, but if you remember, the question up here said your answer will be a fraction, or leave your actual in fraction form. Okay, if that had divided in evenly, like say for example it being 88, you probably would have been suspicious and just gone 11 to the 8 and left it as 8. So that's why it's kind of awkward. But the 11 comes across, it's been multiplied on the left hand side. When it comes across to the far side, it becomes divided, and you end up with this sum here. Now you don't need to go any further because that's the answer. Okay, and that should be it for question 11. Okay, so see you on question 12.